Hi guys, and welcome back to Transport Fever, where I'm just letting this sort itself out here. This boat here, which wasn't getting up, I've taken this plank line off, so all we've got left there now should be planks going to here, all being well, and going to there. So we'll see how that does, and I think we could sell one ship till we get it back up. Yeah, we'll sell that one, because it's no use having going up and down. They're only fetching bricks back. We'll come back to that in a minute. Just watching for any planks showing there. We still got the link to it. That was another thought. Have we destroyed the link? Let's see. Alright, let that work down a little bit. I'll just make double check. It is still to Hornsley. Yeah, because we're having steel delivered here, and then it's going round to the factory. The other one was that one, which was to try and boost Wallasey West. Make sure he's not picking. No, he's not picking planks up. And just to make sure, Wallasey transfer, don't unload. What about that one there? It looks like it's dropping. Right, we'll come back to that. Let it run for a little bit, because we have got this to finish off. We're not using that one, we're using that one. Right, so we need the depot in here. Now, where do these want delivering? It's there. So we could, I'm looking at that road there, we could link that into there. That's one. Then we've got to get some into here. That traffic, which we did have a major oh, that is, it has eased down. No, there's no lights there. It's just letting the volume ease off. So we could go from here to say here. Then we're going to get into this town, which is right in the middle. Oh, and a little bit here. And we've got no bricks being delivered here, and we've got nothing being delivered here. That's a bad layout, that one. Right, let's get this Stepo in. We're not going to get anything done looking at it, so we're going to need 1, 2, at least 3 platforms. If we take him there, oops, I had my finger on the wrong key then. put him there. Yeah, those planks are going down there. I wasn't watching that, but well, it was there, so we want to take that out. Give me a little bit of cargo. In there, out there. Yep. I was thinking about that other road. That one there. Because we're gonna link here. We could just put a line to here and have him loop round. Right, let's get these lines sorted out now. There is a plank place which is here, but it's how we're going to get them up here if we need to. I'd seen that one disappearing. Right, we got nothing waiting, no line. So new line there to there. I couldn't see it for a minute. This is cargo. I know the can't eat berries. I'm gonna put. Oh no, I can't put beans because it's. I'm gonna put berries then. To factory. And we're at Wade Chatham. Right, let's get that one going now. Where are we gonna pinch? Let's use this one here. Bit of a long way for him to go, but now it's gonna have to be one of them. Let's put 6 on that line. It doesn't really need maintenance because it's not going through a town. I'm going to start putting them on. Alright, you can start. Next line now. This better set this up because when we don't, we get problems. So you're going to load berries. And you're going to unload berries. Next one is this one here. You're gonna go from there to there. Hang on. He's going to pick up beans there. And he's going to fetch the beans down to here. Then he's going to call to here. So this one, you are going to be loading coffee beans. You're going to be unloading berries. Cargo. Coffee. I'm going to call this copy loop. Penrith. No, Petsworth. Right, and you're gonna go Petworth East, which is the factory. So you're unloading coffee beans, which you have loaded there. You're not loading anything up here. You go into here and you're going to load berries, and when you get back to the top you are unloading berries. That one, let's put, where's the nearest depot we could use? Could use that one if I'd put a connect. Be better than the other one I was using here. Let's get this road connected. And all being well, none of that traffic should take this road, so we can now use this. I think 10 of these, time we get going. Yeah, by the time they get going, they're gonna be and you're going on that line. Right, so let's start a food delivery line. And really, it needs 2. But if we use that one and not ideally placed. Cargo, food, Petsworth. That's going to be number 1. Probably 4 on that one. I'm going to use electric here. I don't think we're going to get that much. They will need maintenance because they're going in the city. And the other one we said we'd use is this one here. Food, Petsworth. Cargo, food, Petsworth. Line 2. Again, we'll put 4 on that one. Of course, it'll take a bit for them to get there, but if we get them in, we've got 2.1 billion. And if you've noticed, I'm not colouring the vehicles to the lines anymore. Right, this next one. We go for this junction here. Because this is going to be... there's a little bit of... mainly here, the food, and a little bit here. Pity won't go across the river. I think I'm just going to put 1 in for now. Because it's awkward. You getting goods in here? No. The reason I was looking at that, they want goods and tools. There's some goods here. We got a lot of tidying up to do. Right, I want to, before I put that line in, I want to get this set up here. That is not. Yeah, it has to be that one. It's not lined up with that one. That one's lined up with that one. Oh, I see where we've missed. That there. Still not lined up with that one. Right, I want you to come from that junction there. And then you're gonna curve round. And that way we won't get anybody deciding to take this as a shortcut to get into here. Although I can't really see it, but you never know, these motorists. There's that road there they could start using to get in there. Right, how many are we going to put in here? We've got one there we could use, one there. And you see they're creeping up. No, he's gonna be. Let's use that one there. are probably better doing that one there. And one there. I'm gonna do, which I don't like doing, that to there, to there. Cargo, food, pet. I'm gonna put line 1 on. I don't like the 2 stop ones, meat, to be honest with you, but we're gonna try that. And he's gonna have to come from here. And we're trying the electric. Gonna give him 6 because he's doing 2 stops. As you can tell, I'm not a favourite of the 2. Hang on, let me just get this. Wasn't Petworth, was it? Longtown. Longtown. That's better. Why is he... I see what I've done here. Stupid me. That explains why they were not lined up. Petworth East. Go number 1. That's better. Stops that going round. It took me a minute to figure out what the hell they're doing there. Right, he's waiting for goods coming in. He's waiting for a pickup. Let's... Surely you must have one there by now. Wrong line. Where am I? We just... Low berries, yeah. It could be the first one getting there because don't forget I've got a habit of stopping the game. Let's speed it up. Yeah, it's a long run for him. many did I put on there? I might put a few more on. 6. I'm going to make it 10. And that other line, I'm going to make that 20. It's a lot of vehicles, but I'm just looking at the run they're doing. I will come back to the shipping line in a minute. That planks. Alright. Why are you not picking anybody up? That's not. Oh, that was linked when we did it. If I do that, I'm just waiting for that auto save. And that doesn't have to link up to that road. Get rid of that. Now he's definitely linked. Not very pretty. Now it's showing the suppliers. Consumers will take a minute to kick in. So that should now be triggering this. Yeah, he's starting to ship. I'm sure that was connected last night when we did it. Oh, the previous episode, which for me was last night. Oh, there's one box there anyway, so it is. What we could do, turn you round, turn you round, spin you round. You're nearly there, might as well let you finish your run. You can get spun round. And you got 3 berries. And of course we need to get them to get delivered. And while we're doing that, let's just double check. It's not here, it's more here. I just want to make sure it's not put any. Where's my. This is the one we're using. He has put it in. Yeah, put one there. Right. I'm just gonna wait for first one of these to make its way there. How are you picking up now? 3. Well, it's a start. 3. Yes, once they get the first one. That's plastic, which I need to look at. You're going... This one is getting the build up ready, which is good. Of course, there won't be shipping anything just yet. You should get a load there. Yeah, it's a lot of running about, not making money, but we are making a bit of cash. 97th. Oh, it's varying, but we're making money. And we're going to check that planks in a minute. I'm going to try and make sure all these are running. That would have been... that needs changing. So you're going to be the in. You're going to be the out. Still not. It's not right. Just do that again a minute. So you're going to be back to the in there, back to the out there. Why? Why are these not calling in here? Start off there. You drop off. Yeah, you drop off and you pick up and you're coming down to here where you drop off. You go there till you pick up and then you back up. Unless it's because it's their first run. That was a nice little quick. We'll just follow this one a minute. Let's pin him there. While he's doing that, I want to check. He's not picking Boston up. I'm a little bit concerned over that. Why are you not? The bricks are going there, so they go to there. I've got a feeling I've deleted a line I shouldn't have done. No, that's... That's connected. Down here to... I might deliver planks on a train yet. That is connected to there. But why are you not putting... Yeah, you're losing the planks there, which is correct. Once you put... Pick up planks, yeah, that's correct. There's something gone wrong with this connection here. Gonna try something. I need one platform for this. Try that again. Whoa, a bit bigger than I thought. Just put you there in a minute. No, I don't need him. Get rid of that there. I don't know why he's not getting his planks. Because it was working fine. And I don't think I've overloaded it. There's something gone wrong with the connection. Which is why I've put this here for a minute. Because I'm just going to try. There to there. Cargo. Temp line. Planks. I've spelt planks wrong, but give me just 2 of them a minute. And I'm not going to put any service on these. I shouldn't need that to get planks to here. Whoa, you're building up again there. Maybe maybe a roundabout. See how this one's doing here first. Oh, just timed it nice. It's like a swerve lane. I am thinking that side would be better. Yeah, it would be. It doesn't matter which side. Let's just change him quickly. I'm just looking, he's coming up here, turning round, crossing the road. He's only picking up going that way. Bad planning again. I'm always catching the wrong key doing that. Give him a couple of cargo. It's bound to build up. In there. Out there. Do my traffic lights before I forget. Traffic lights are wanted. Get rid of that traffic lights there. We're going to take you, configure you, Penrith. You're now going to go there. Not the smoothest running, but that makes a little bit better sense. They're not crossing this road and looping back. Just one of these out of the way before I could start doing that one. Yeah, these are going to run empty. Well, we'll let them run empty for now. But that... He's going in to pick up, good. That makes more sense there now for that route. And he's got 32. Let's see how many this one gets. In fact, he can come off there now. How have you got? 36. So you'll get a full load. You'll start to show transport once that first one gets in. Right, so you're doing okay. You're still only doing 3. That's going to be a problem there. It's not going to be a problem right now, but I can see it developing into one. Pressworth North, you're not unloading, you're just loading berries. Oh, that's better. Split them nice so they won't be causing the jam. You should have stuff in. Yeah, you have had deliveries in. Do you know that would have probably a train line would have done it better. I see how this this here. Now he's finally getting planks again. Now was it that causing it? You know, I had somehow that link from there to there broke. Shouldn't have done. But we have been messing about with this. We may have inadvertently broke that link. I'm just looking at this slot here. I think we're going to have to put a little roundabout in right here. Yeah, because it's going to... There's only two ways across that river. Don't tell me you've put lights there. At least that bit. Yeah, we've had this trouble here before. And it is the more wanting to turn. Right, so we're going to put a roundabout in here. That's one way of getting rid of half your city. 2 lanes. About... Really, it wants to go... that road there is going to have to curve a little bit into it. So you're going to go into there. You're running down into there. I'll let you do a 2-way runoff. Okay. Better just check. You can be running now. Traffic lights, which we don't want. Just checking round that it's not been putting any in. It's got a habit of putting traffic lights in this game. Right, let that run for a few minutes. I would like that little bit of a road there upgrading if I could, but I don't think he's going to let me. Oh, he has actually this time. Yeah, that seems to have cured him. That is building back up. We'll put any more bolts on just yet. That will get this going back again. Where am I? Here. Yeah, it'll soon be down if you don't watch it. Alright, you... Do we take that bridge wider all the way? I don't think he's gonna... Oh, he won't let me widen the road because we've got... The station would have to be moved. Yeah. Our station would have to be moved a little bit, which... there's no problem, really. So that would help. That is an old train. We've only got one. Oh, one's been... Probably enough. Replace the selected vehicle, so you're going to go on that one. No, that one. 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10 box cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 of them off. 1 of them off. You might get more in them, but they are bigger in size. 303, that should... And we better put a service on him. 50 million. What have I done with the train here? $30 million. Just making sure it fits in that station. It's not going to. It's not quite. You little... Right, let's upgrade this station here. Get the trains out of the way. These buildings can be upgraded as well. You okay. Pause the game because I'm gonna destroy the track. First of all, we want 2 track lengths back there. I'll keep that. Configure. passenger platform there. Tracks. Why won't he put a track in there? A platform. Is it that house there? No, it's not. Do you know what I've done? I've put a track in and I don't need it. Don't need that track there. You just run you a bit further out, right? Track. Just smooth it. That one's okay. All right, a little bit of a kink there, but nothing to worry about. Wait for that auto save. Come on. There we go. And then we just want signals. Now this road here. Probably bendy one I was gonna say. Now it's better. He's in the city. He's gonna have to go to there. I like them roads. I'm gonna put that in. I lost where I was going with the road for a minute. Okay, let's take you out there. You go into there, which gives us a nice... And you can connect back up. Trying to get a nice curve like that. And that's got... Hang on, before you start rushing up my road. Try that again. Now I've made it worse. Mainly because I've missed There we go. You go there. I should have left it alone. Try that again. Keep that there. I had it and I shouldn't have messed with it. A little bit better there. Well, also a little bit better. Not exactly as I wanted it there. All that just because I seen a train that didn't look right. Right, how are you doing here now? Yeah, this is the one we were working on. You're... I was about to say you're getting there, but I'm not sure if you are. You're not really causing a jam there. It's this. And of course I've been pausing it since we did that because we noted this train. Right, how much are you shipping now? 73, so that's coming back up. You're coming back in. You're waiting for logs coming in, which will get that going again there. The one we were just doing. Oh, he's starting to get a build up. He's still shipping only 3. Six. That will get 3. It'll come up. That doesn't need to be there. That could be moved out a little bit. I'm trying to do what I'm trying not to do what I normally do. Take that road. Oh, straight road to there. Straight road. Trying to follow the map a little bit. Right, how are you doing now? You're starting to get stuff in. You're starting to get goods here, which is good. Oh, you're the wrong one. You're the plastics. I bet there's none. Definitely would have been worth a train line, that. Yeah, you are delivering. It'll take a bit to build up. And this is starting to produce, right. More beans or meat. And we've got that one there, so if we could get fish or cattle to that one. We need boom that there going. Of course they are. Got one there, one there. They are respawning all over the place all the time. There's 1, 2, 3. Question is where they're going to be used. Right over here. And then if we do that to there. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to call that it, folks, on this one. We've sorted this out, which where we went wrong, I don't know. I think it's when we've been messing, expanding that. I don't think it was so much. In fact, you are going to here. That was at 20,000. You're keeping up pretty well there. You'd have to get more steel into you eventually. You don't really need any more into you. It's shipping it out. What I'm just thinking here, we could set this plank line back up. Or I could leave him. I'm looking at this figure here now. We need to get that. In fact, there's a quick way of telling it. You get them there. We should start shipping more of them. And that could do with... I'm going to put one on there. Okay, folks, I'm going to go because the timer has gone and I will keep waffling. It is... That is coming back down. If we have to widen this road here, which I would like to do... Mind, it's not really bothering it. It's catching up. We'd have to move that station, which isn't bad. We'd do the road, delete the station, move the road, maybe look at that. I don't know. At the time it was good. Right, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.